Hello there everybody, my name is Masterofroflness, and welcome to part 2 of our Let's Play of Europa Barbarorum 2 as the Pahlavians. The great stallion shall ride again, folks. He shall ride on top of the earth, and that great stallion will indeed be a Pahlavian. But for now, as a quick little recap, Bukhara has fallen to us due to the mighty horse archer spam that we have going on and the cataphracts that we have. And soon we will be able to march upon the other nomadic horse archers and conquer them as well. We have to figure out where they are. Now, once we conquer a few more nomadic horse archer cities, we're going to then focus all of our efforts on conquering the Seleucids. However, if I see a chink in the Seleucids' sort of empire early on, I will exploit it and I will attack them way earlier than expected. Due to the fact that I gotta really attack them when they're at their weakest point. Otherwise, when they come after us, and it's been several turns into the Let's Play, and they've been able to fix out their issues with the Egyptians as well as with their economy, because keep in mind, when you start off as the Seleucids in the campaign, you actually hemorrhage a lot of your funds, just because you have so many territories to tax, and a lot of your territories don't give the full amount of taxation due to the fact that they're rebelling against you. But if they do fix out that economic issue that they have, then that's going to spell bad news bears for us. Now let's see. Ash ak I arshkange Dok it nosh I Karen. A bride has been presented. You know what? When you can make ridiculous names like that, I would love for you to make ridiculous names for my future children as well. That's equal a that of your own. So you know what? You can definitely marry. Go ahead and do it. We're going to save up some cash to get allied state, and then afterwards we're going to move back to Kiva and retrain our dudes, and then plan for our next attack. So let's see. Where are the rebels? Huh. Well, there's a lot of them right over there. That would be the Sarmatian noble horse archers. Ooh, and they have a lot more horse archers. Now, keep in mind, the reason why Bukhara didn't go as well as it should have was because of the fact that there was that one Sarmatian noble horse archer that was able to tank most of the damage and do quite a bit of melee damage, actually. And since we only have one cataphract unit, that means if my enemies have a ton of melee cav, I'm going to get fucked. And Sarmatian noble horse archers are not as good as Persian, well, not Persian, but Parthian cataphracts, but they're definitely quite a thorn in our side. Oh, this guy has two more. Yikes. Okay, maybe we shouldn't attack this horse archer faction, but instead, maybe attack somebody else. I'm leaning now more and more towards the Seleucids as time goes on, because these other horse archer factions are pretty damn deadly. They have huge armies, whereas the Seleucids, they have a huge army, like, I mean, bigger than everybody in this entire map, but their armies kind of spread out between, you know, their eastern garrisons, their central Persian garrisons, their western Mesopotamian garrisons, and then their Anatolian garrisons over here, as well as their Jerusalem garrisons. So they're pretty divided, and they do have to worry about the Egyptians. So that's all fair in love and war. So let's go ahead and send up this spy, and this spy is going to basically keep an eye on the Seleucid town. If I see the Seleucid town emptying out some of its troops, then I'm going to go in hot. Let's see, is there any more Seleucid territories? There is one more. If I also see rebels, then that might be a good time to attack as well. Okay, let's leave early, because I feel like the city won't rebel if I leave my troops out and bring them to give up. Yep, it will not. It will actually be in content, so that's good. Alright then, diplomat. Check out where this last rebel faction is. Where are they hiding? Where do they hide the goods? Tell me where. I'll castrate you. Send your nutsack to all four corners of the Earth Kingdom. Trade rights with the Bactrians. Now, the Bactrians have average power. I have modest power, so that means I'm a little bit better. But their wealth is pretty poor. So they're kind of like me. Okay, I'll accept your proposal. I do want the Bactrians to declare war on the Seleucids, but I feel like if they are very poor, then they probably won't want to do any warfare at all, which kind of sucks. Whoa, that's a big horse. How much melee attack does that horse have? 11. 21 total defense. Okay. Hey, cataphract, how good are you? Huh? 1626. Okay, we're gonna scrub him. We're gonna scrub-a-dub-dub him. And then we're gonna tuck them in at night and tell them a bedtime story. You know, this could actually be a pretty good city to conquer. They have a lot of steppe nomads here. Eastern Imperial. Interesting. Okay, get allied state. And move on over to Kiva, where we will retrain some dudes. Alright, awesome. Whoa, territory went red. Oh, this territory over here went red, but this territory is still white. Correct? Yes, it's still owned by our enemy, so let's see. Oh, it won't be for now, or for long. Actually, the Sakas are on their way towards conquering this territory as well. So it seems like I'm actually neighboring the Sakas, which were a nomadic faction in Rome 2. Yes, I remember. They were part of the nomadic faction DLC. Along with, I do believe, the Scythians and another faction, but I'm not sure. Magistrate? Whatever they were called. Okay, I'm definitely leaning towards more of conquering the Seleucids. Saka's already dealing with these rebel factions. Where's the city? Whatever, we'll figure it out in a second. And this, oh my god. 6 dudes. 6 more dudes coming in. You're gonna be able to fill up this entire small camp. Okay, here's the thing. This small camp probably gives very little gold. In fact, it's already hemorrhaging a ton of gold. And there's a ton of horse archers here. I don't feel as though this city is worth it, because the amount of gold we do gain when conquering the city is going to be ignorable, and we're going to probably lose a lot of troops. So, conquering the northwestern camp over here, not a good idea. Northeastern seems like it's a little bit of a, I don't know, of a stupid idea as well, in my opinion, because one, it's such a long distance away from my empire. Like, look at this. Here's Kiva, here's Bukharak, here's Niasa. It takes about 3 turns to essentially move between these 3 cities, right? If I go over here, it's going to take maybe 6 or 8 turns to reinforce this entire city if I do come under threat from the Saka or any rebel faction. So, I don't know. Conquering these nomadic horse archer faction seems like a little bit of a doozy. Yeah, I'm going to conquer the Seleucids, actually. Seems like the safer bet. Problem is that I don't have any heavy hitters. Like heavy hitting units. Maybe I could save up money for cataphracts. Yeah, I could. I don't know, I'm gonna get livestock herds here just so that I can make this city a little bit more profitable. I know I could have retrained some more troops from Kiva, but we go ahead and do that instead. Ooh, trade rights. Pretty good stuff. Ah, you hate Bactria and you're bankrupt. Okay, but your power is modest. So that means you're on the same level as me, but you're poor. Okay, don't want to fight you. Because that means none of your cities are profitable because you're very poor. So, same deal as the rebels. If we do try to conquer your faction, you're probably not going to give us a lot of money when we're done. And then afterwards, we're going to lose a ton of troops. So we're going to hemorrhage a ton of money if we do fight you. Alright. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and ignore everything about your civilization. You know, I love how that's the perfect defense. Like, I'm so poor, but I have a ton of troops. So if you do try to attack me and conquer me, I'm going to kill you. And then afterwards, when you start becoming bankrupt, you're going to go like, oh, why did I even try to fight him? This city gives me no money at all. I was better off selling dung at the local flea market. Let's see, there's a ton of altars here. To Mitra, to Aru Mazda, to this god, Persian god of victory, and the personification of aggressive triumph. Okay. Well, you know, my main man Aru Mazda isn't going to be pleased with this. The Virgin Mother of the Lord Mitris. Yeah, if I had a lot of public order issue here, then maybe I would get these buildings. But right about now, I ain't going to do that. Bukharak is a well-behaved city, so I'm just going to go ahead and chill out. Not do anything. Yep, let's go ahead and end our turn. I Macedonia, the Seleucid, the Egyptians, Bactrians, Pontus. Ah, here comes the Saka, making some deals with the Seleucid. I did see an army leave Asak, so that's pretty good. Oh my god, holy shit. Europa Mazda has indeed blessed us tonight, folks, because we're gonna go ahead and attack the Seleucids right now. Right flipping now. Come on, I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Right now. I'm going in. I'm going hot. We could hire a mercenary. Do we have enough funds for that? We make 382 profits. No, we don't make it. We don't have enough funds for that. We need mid-scale farming, actually. We need to try and build these cities up. Dispersed farming would be good, actually. Yeah, helping out Bukharak would actually be a better idea. We don't need one super city. We need all of our cities to be modest. Oh, that's a lot of units. Yeah, we're definitely not going to touch you. I mean, granted, if we conquer the city and build a bunch of buildings in here, then, you know, it could probably be profitable. But then again, it's going to take us a lot of money to retrain our dudes and, you know, maintain the city. And by the time we do make it profitable, it's just going to be worthless. Yeah, Seleucid seemed like a better option. Even though we might get completely owned by them. I have 2 spies here? No, I don't. Where's my diplomat, actually? Come back to me, my friend. Come back. Actually, hold on. Is this still not owned by anybody? Still owned by that rebel faction we're at war with. But I still don't want to fight them because they're right next to Saka. And I don't want to necessarily piss off Saka. More Seleucid agents. Why did he leave Asak all alone? It's actually interesting. Rebel army. Has to be it. Oh, you have come of age, Tirdad e Arsakange. Good. May your nutsack drop like old people with polio. Bactrian horse archers. 3,000 Manai. No, thank you. I would love to get maybe a Hellenistic hoplite, but we don't have the money for it. Again, we need cash. Cash is something we need to get by getting stuff that increases our economy, like mid-scale farming and stuff like that. Maybe small-scale industry, but that would give us... That wastes way too much money. Like 8,000 Manai? Holy moly. Can we maybe increase taxes? Hold on a sec. I'll put my people in content. Also, it's only a 200 gold difference, so no. And we need as much growth rate as we can in Kiva. Low tax rate would be way too much. I mean, way too little. Alright, this all seems pretty good. Oh, I didn't mean to go inside your city, but you know what? Now that I'm in, I feel pretty cozy. I feel like I can redecorate the place. You know, we need some horse archer stuff and maybe some, you know, Europa Mazda mixtapes. I'm just saying. I have some plans. That's a ton of Persian archers, friend. What are you gonna do with those, huh? Huh? Actually, what are you up to on this side? Let me go ahead and check it out. While we do that, it's time to move down with our forces closer and closer to the Seleucid border. Trade rights with the Seleucids. Very poor. Okay, we're definitely attacking you. No. No. Because your ass is grass in about a second or two. Does that mean he's neutral? He's not neutral, right? No, he's not. His ass is grass. Bride presented. Yes, yes, yes. Time for my son to get laid. This is definitely a glorious day indeed. Whoa, you're a rebel army, actually. Interesting. No wonder why you left Asak. Okay, dokie. So, this has now changed the entire game. We're gonna definitely go ahead and attack the Seleucids now. All of these cities are completely open to attack. We're definitely going in. It's time, my friends, to reclaim Persia for Persians. Let's get these Hellenistic dogs out of here. What are you doing? Oh, you just came of age. Good. Bring you down. Bring you down with your daddy. And you finished your farm, correct? Good. And you finished your farm. Awesome. How much money am I making next turn? 2,485. Good. Do want to get some money for some mercs. So maybe we might buy a Hellenistic unit and then move in. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get the farms right now. I really want to try and conquer the Seleucids. And if I need to get a Hellenistic unit, by God, I'm going to get a Hellenistic unit. Alright, as the plane overhead approaches my house. Ooh, things are going to get very good indeed. Is there nothing here for the Seleucid? Wow. This is unbelievable. Okay, we're definitely going in. Let's get the more expensive one. How much do you cost upkeep, actually? 360. How much money do we make? 790. Okay, we're going to waste a ton of money. As sucky as they are, that was indeed a crash, which it does blow a lot of dongs. But you know what? That kind of happens a lot when you play a mod that's really early in development, like Europa Barbarorum Two. So anyway, let's see. Still not getting mid-skill farming. Yes, good. Oh, we could actually reinforce this area. I mean, this guy with my son. Good. Well, not my son, but one of my family members. Ooh, he's a Parthian early bodyguard. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but does have a lot of defense, so that's good. And let's go ahead and get the Hellenistic Classical Hoplite, which does cost quite a bit of cash to buy and has a lot of upkeep. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it at the end of the day. Especially since we need to make sure that everything goes well when we do attack the Seleucids. Because once we conquer Asak, we might just march on over to this city over here, and then afterwards go west. Or we might just go west and then go east. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just a dog chasing cars. When I catch up to one, I don't know what to do with it. I have a plan to just sweep the entire area, but other than that, that's basically as far as I go. Okay, camp ready to upgrade. Camp ready to upgrade. Whoa! Society uniform pastoralism. Okay, so that means we can get infrastructure buildings. Nice. Okay, so we can become like Kiva, which is probably a really good thing. So wait, we've been a camp this entire time, but this is my capital? Oh my, that's just dumb. Whatever. Whatever. Let's go ahead and attack. You're a neutral faction, right? Fuck no, you're not now. Aha, attack. War has begun. We gotta check out these cities over here. What? Ooh, interesting. He left his entire city all exposed. But look at this. They're damaged. Why are they damaged? Something happened. Something indeed happened. The rebels are doing a lot of damage now. Anarchy. Anarchy, my friends. Anarchy! Rebel against your masters, the Seleucids, and join the Pahlavians. Okay, so Western Iranian archers and stuff like that. Ooh, what's that? That's a lot of units. Eastern Javelin, Western Iranian archers, Median infantry and stuff like that. The works. Oh my god. Look at that. The Seleucids lost their cities to the rebels. Oh my god. And now they can't conquer it back because they have like... what? Iranian archers, one Hellenistic medium spearman, and a median cav. Oh god, this is amazing. We declared war at them at the right time, at the right place. Oh god, okay, let's just assault their city now. And let's auto-resolve. What, 58 dudes? Fuck you. You're nothing. We lost one dude. Imagine that one dude was my general. That would have been a giant cockslap by developers of this mod. Okay, so The people here are mostly steppe nomads, so let's just occupy the settlement. Wow, we're gonna gain a ton of money. Awesome. Because they're steppe nomad, they love us. Okay, so we're gonna go repair, and then afterwards we're gonna go march on over to another city. Probably this one. Ooh, they have a ton more beefier troops. Now, because they lost their city over here, they're gonna have a ton of trouble. Because then they're gonna have to worry about this city moving out and conquering Atsu over here. Maybe even marching on over to conquering their territories over on this side. And they might get bogged down by even more rebels if the rebellion continues. So, all around, pretty good stuff for me. Pretty bad stuff for them. Hopefully I had a spare. Ah, I do have a spare. Okay. I'm going to send you out to go ahead and build me some watchtowers. Because I need to make sure the Sakas aren't planning anything sneaky. Okay. So let's go ahead and end our turn. Oh, can we move on and actually continue fighting? Let me check this out. Nope. Remember, we want to keep these cities. Okay, he's probably marching on over to Asak. It's strange that he's actually not focusing on the rebels. I'll focus on the rebels. I definitely will. Okay. Good stuff. We're making so much money now. Oh, this is incredible. You know, the longer they let the rebels hold this city, the more units that are gonna pop up. So this AI is like going full retard at this point. Where did you go, Kanai Joe? Ah, there you are. Okay, so let's see. That city isn't too easy to conquer now that they have a ton of troops there. So I'm probably just gonna chill out and not really mess around with it. Allied oligarchy state, interesting, but I think we should probably save up our money for more troops. Yeah, we should probably get some Parthian cataphracts. So we're going into full war mode at this point. Can we build some troops in Nasak? No, we can't. Migration, interesting. Huh. Will lower happiness, but it does help out quite a bit. Let me see if I can leave, though. Okay. I can't afford to leave. Let me put this on balance. Maybe growth build policy? Yikes. Here, let me just get maybe a general to pop on over. Oh, now they're in content. That's good. Because I do want to continue the assault. You know what? I'm going to bring some troops from my capital over to reinforce. And once we have enough money, we'll get a cataphract. Or you know what? We'll get some horse archers over here. No, wait. We should definitely get a cataphract. No point in not getting one. Okay, I can maybe bypass the Seleucids and just go after their cities. That would be pretty good. Fighting them on open fields is probably going to be the best option for me. Because right about now they have a ton of phalanxes. Well, not phalanxes, but they have a ton of spearmen. So that means if my troops blob up with them, then they're just going to be able to completely annihilate me. Especially in close quarter situations like sieging a city. But if I fight them on open fields, I can use my horse archers to pick them off from afar and kill them, which is good. Alright, so let's end our turn again. We're saving up for that mighty cataphract. Ooh, that is either a spy or assassin. Oh, that's a force of dudes going down south. Interesting. There's a part of me that should have actually split up his forces, and a part of me that said, you know what, fuck it. No, we're going in a massive stack. I don't know which one would have been better. Okay, no dudes. Where are they? Why are you going that way? I'm coming for you. Oh, that's why you're meeting up with this force. Oh no, that's another rebel army? God, this empire is falling apart. They're like the Tim Tims in EU4, where they just have like thousands of rebellions happening all at the same time, and they just fall apart. Okay, let's go ahead and get a cataphract. That's gonna be a Warfwild buy, and you know what? Now we can go ahead and set up some watchtowers. We'll set up one right over here. We should probably go a little bit to the east so that we can set up one that can cover the Bactrians and the Seleucids, and maybe the Saka if they ever come after us. Okay, you're still not attacking us. Good, good. We're still gonna keep a spy there just in case. Let's move you down. Okay, I definitely want these two cities right off the bat. He's probably going to send over some forces to reinforce this city. I will deal with the eastern portions of the Seleucid Empire, but I want to make sure the western portions are safe. Right about now, from what I'm seeing, the Seleucids are just dying. Where is Persepolis? Oh my god, if I conquer Persepolis, that could fund my military for thousands of years. And once I'm done with this war against the Seleucids, or at least once I'm done cutting off a few of their arms here and there and turning them into a paraplegic sort of sponge, then I can maybe focus on my economy. Right about now, I gotta keep up the pressure. Pressure's on, folks. Pressure's on. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna end this part off here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.